Get ready for history to be made!
Talon!
We see you on the scene! I'm not gonna lose.
Round one.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Oh, easy tag. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Had the radar up and running. Player 1 chases them down. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? What'll happen here? Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Connects with medium kick. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink for? Just goes for it at this range. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, what a smart blow. Both fighters planning something. They're going for the super art. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Medium kick hits. No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. He does not want to get stuck in the corner. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They trade hits, and now sticks the jump in. Vagabond and sends them flying. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Taking stock. Oh, there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Quick, get the bar enough to push.
Chilla.
Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? The jump in is denied. Still very early in the round. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Does a good job escaping the corner. The super doesn't hit. Experiencing burnout. Grabs and throws them away. A quick breather. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They're going for the super art? Good decision with that throw. Amazing! Player 1 can't let this tip go to the air. Full drive on deck. They couldn't tech the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Open. This is gonna hurt. Cross-up attack. Connects with the throw. That throw do some good damage. Oh my god, what a throw tech. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. Nothing stops this train. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, we're going full first strike with a callback Ryokusen. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Getting up close and personal. Reads the jump in perfectly. was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let us begin.
You call?
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jump in. The low heavy hits. Takes up some damage with a long reaching attack. Strings it all together. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Denies the low heavy. Can't tech the throw. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up. Throws them to negate the block. Gets the jump in. Vagabond and sends them flying. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They come from the brink like that?
Yep.
What a comeback! Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Jump. Player 2 can build off this lead. What'll happen here? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Uses the target combo as a filler. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They muff on super art. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 needs all in with a rush. The dashes out the gate right there. Player 1 can't use any drive, closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Go make my finish. I didn't even look at it.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks them with the projectile. They're not going to allow any jump in. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Close them to negate the block. Takes the trip. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Holds out with the block. Combo with the target combo. Medium kick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Gets the jump in. The impact doesn't do anything. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. What'll happen here? Connects with medium kick. Looking to impress with this super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean.
Oh, he got me.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Grabs him. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the low kick. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Takes the trip. Blows him. What's next? Denies the low heavy. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position, experiencing burnout. No knockdown. The kick hits. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Opts to create space to start. Throws out a projectile. The super armor does its job. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. Knock them out of the air. The crowns them from above. Hits up the cap. Low heavies. These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's going to take it? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Keeping them away. Closing moments of the match. One hit gonna do it. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Low heavy, but no go. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Yep. Let's keep it up.
Here comes a new challenger.
Let's keep it up. Come on, man, you can do it.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Got it. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Grabs them. Closes the gap for the grab. Throws them to negate the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes the drill. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Cushion beats assaults them from the air. Ooh, one wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Got their eye on the air. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. Vagabond and sends them flying. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. The throw whips. Side switch in the corner. They were expecting that drive impact. Fantastic awareness. Connects with the throw. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Can this drive bring them back? Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Low heavy. Barely blocks the jump in. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Can't tech the throw. Steps in for the throw. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They hit each other. Takes a drill. Jump. Takes them all the way in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. gonna kick for a mix-up. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Knockdown. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Big opportunity coming. Steals back a chance. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Smart play with the throw. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. Level 3 super! Setting that meter like it's nobody's business. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to pump the brakes on the impact? Grounds them from above. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The move whiffs and they get nailed with the punch counter. Gets through the opening. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. No good on fire. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Right lead opens up. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Takes a trip. Solid combo. Good job. Goes for the super up. Ultimate killer head round. What a finish. Great lead in the life gauge there. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Not close enough for the throw. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 creates a good hit them with a stop and pop. Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Looking for a chance. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Knockout and... Uses the gauge for a super arm. Bushin beat assaults them from the air. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They back the opponent. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, nothing but air. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. What's next? Noticeable. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. The next touch may decide this round. Both of them back off. Totsugeki to the face. They back down to regroup. This may no critical eye counter. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? Drop them. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Super! That's what, and whips! They're wide open! Handle with care. You can't drop drive impact. There's the burnout. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. What now? Medium kick into Vagabond Edge connects. Medium kick. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Dit handen.
In for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Opts for the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Combo with the target combo. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. They're going for the super art drive reversal. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Had the radar up and running. Going in, this may be it. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sandblast! This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going, keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. They were expecting that drive impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. From upstairs. Jump. The drive impact is denied. This is gonna hurt. Uses the target combo as a filler. Meets them in air. Super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Blue Shades Scramble. Yo, I saw this in Shibuya one night. Player 2 is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Oh, what a finish! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Keep losing. Every single time.
How's this match gonna shake out?
Tired.
It'll be exciting to see.
Redeem you.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Shows the overhead. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Neither of them willing to back off here. The super armor does its job. Impacts are no-go. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Ends with a projectile.
Losing. Lose one.
Takes the round
Focus.
like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Can't tech to throw. Jump. Vagabond and send them flying. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Medium kick. Doing some quick planning? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Open with a jump in? It's time for both. Crowns them from above. Here comes a big combo. Low heavy, but no go. All the throw connects. Reads the jump in perfectly. Solid anti-air. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Looking for a hold. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Take it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. This might cross that off. Big, there's a burnout. Ugh, this is gonna hurt. That was a massive Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Fades out the low kick. Denies the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Box him with a target combo. G-right kick for a mix-up. Combo with the target combo. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. That drive impact is blocked. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Lucian beats assaults them from the air. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Which way you gonna block? Box him with a target combo. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Player 1 holding on to that corner again. Hits him with a stop and block. Knockdown and... Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Going in. Shows the medium. Fantastic cross-up. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Sure.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump in. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Strings it all together. The jump in catches them. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Player 1 can't afford KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 chases them down. Barely rushes that off and keeps going. Combo with the target combo. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Super Art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Meets the jump in with a perfect parry. A Super Art comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beat. That Bushin beat assaults them from the air. This can lead to some big damage. Drive it back misses. Cooks up some hot and spicy damage with the Bushin beat. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
With medium poke, drops him hard. Crowns him from above. Tries to catch him, that's gonna leave him rattled. Keeps him out. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A jump. This is gonna hurt. Arc step. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Both sides getting ready. Vagabond entry drops that off. Player 2 catch the low. Don't drive it back misses. No heavy. What will be the follow-up here? No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF dummy. Oh, sends him a personalized telegram with that frightening critical. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round?
Kimberly.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Quick medium poke. This can lead to some big damage. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Gets the knockdown, and now impacts are no go. The move whips and they get nailed with the punish counter. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? We're near the end. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits them with a vagabond edge. Shows a medium kick. Checks with a medium kick. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Both fighters hits them with a stop and block. Smash ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the game for the super. They are not playing around here. Player 1 needs to this can lead to some big damage. Low heavy, but no go! Cross-up attack! Player finds the target! Noticeable life leak, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Crowns them from above! Fades out the low kick! Okay, here we go! I've ever seen it. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best!
Can't really make it.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance at that jump in. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Goes for the throw. What did they think? Oh, with the drive impact. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Shoots off a fireball up close. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Throws them to negate the block. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the jump in. Player 1 has a slight life gain. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's guess. Brushes that off and keeps going. Up into the air off the just rule. Were they baiting them into that? Uses the gate for a super art. Starts the tune. Because Kimberly's ready to feast. Fushin Ninja Star Cypher. And this is only the beginning. Ooh, what a smart throw. Smart play with the throw. Risky but nothing stops this train. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Player 2! Oh! Putting the cherry on top! They gotta dig down deep. More fuel to the fire! Cook them up! What a sick counter! It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Goes with the safe stuff with that target toss. Throw misses. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. What's the play here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Box them with a target combo. Player 2 has the meter lead. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Bushin Scramble's gonna leave them hurt. Both fighters planning something? Who will capitalize on it? Oh! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight!
Overdrive art? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Can't tech the throw? Good work staying in throw range there. Shows the medium kick, grabs and throws them away. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. What'll happen here? They exchange blows. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Gets this and leaches some big damage. The super doesn't hit. This is the time to believe the corner throw ends it.
Kimberly.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Gets a good read on their opponent. Gets through the opening. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? We're near the end of the round. Gets him. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fires off an overdrive. Who's going to start things off? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Not close enough for the throw. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. They're going for the super art.
Ah, man.
Grabs and throws
People.
Going in. This is going to be bad news. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Uses the target combo as a filler. Full drive on deck. Target combo into. Taps him on the toe. Hits him from above with the potion beat. That was the highest I've ever seen. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rebound. Caught in the crosser. Box him with the target combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Takes the chance to hurt him. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. G-right kick for a mix-up. Knockdown. Brushes that off and keeps going. Brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Going in? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. They were right to be on guard there. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh, the throw connects. A quick breather. Player 2 is in a very... Oh, putting the cherry on top. Cooks up some hot and spicy, get that. Combo finishes it. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in finds the mark. No go for the throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the jump in. Player 1 chases them down. Takes a trip. Will that drive impact to get punished? Projectile to try and change the situation. Feeling out the space. Gets the jump in. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Throws them to negate the block. Taken KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them. What's next? Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 1 needs to use... Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the clock, ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Jumps in. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? A quick breather. Big difference. A drive impact misses. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Oh, here we go. Raw super hard incoming. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Escape closes.
Illa.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Open with a jump in? Who's going to steal this win? Pokes with a medium kick. Vagabond edge connects. Player 1 with a frozen. Okay, here we go. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Finn. There's a drive impact. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Blue shade scramble. Yo, I saw this in Shibuya one night. Noticeable life lead as it wraps it up with a throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shows the medium kick. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Starts off zoning with fireballs. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 chases them down. Getting into the end game now. It's down to the wire. Digs in deep to get that drive. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Lucian beats assaults him from the end. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They both have full drive gauges to hit them with a stop and bop. Bring in the heat! Scared money don't make no money. Spins it all for the Kimberly rip-out! Ooh, they're gonna feel that. KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes for the jump in to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Medium kick. Eye on the prize. Side switch in the corner. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Both sides getting ready. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Tons of space between the fighters now. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Player 2, can you drop them? Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Notice the drive hitting him.
No!
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Hits the drive. Big counter. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Gets out of the corner. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Box him with a target combo. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Oh god, this is tense. Tag a KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Sure you can? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jumps in. Drive gauge management here and hits them with a stop and pop. Both fighters have a full super. Looking to impress with this super. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Ripper! They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. What'll happen here? Smart play with the throw. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Oh my god, they just choked it up! Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Hits them with a critical arm. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player 2 closes it out.
Great match. Here comes a new challenge.
Apoisé.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Continue on the scene.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Bops him with a target. Holds out with the block. Taking stock. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Throws him. What's next? That drive impact doesn't get through. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Exchange blow! Vagabond and Senso exchange! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Awesome! Zones with the firefly. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Uses the target combo as a filler. Were they baiting them into that? It's a good spot to use the super. Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? The super art doesn't compare. Oh. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Uses the target combo with a filler. Oh, the throw connects. And whiff. They're wide open. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Throws them. What now? Player 1 is in a very good spot. Drops them from the air. What's next? Vagabond forever elevator. Player 2 consistently to some big damage. Crashes out the cage right there. The Pale Rider's calling. Looking to put up 6 feet under with his falling. A real test of nerves here. A single hit will do it. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Flatline zone. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Where is...
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jump. Nails the anti-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What's the play here? Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Close them. What's next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets them. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Turns the drive gauge. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Pokes with a medium kick. Takes the trip, brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Goes with a safe sub with that target. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. Good job escaping that dangerous benzometer. Hoping for a good return. Start the tune, because Kimberly's ready to beast. Bushin Ninja Star Cypher. And this is only the beginning. Life lead is solid and in there.
Dang.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
This one was the last for today. The motherfucker cut. So I'm on rank bronze. Congratulations, rank 12. See you for the next episode.